Hi, my name is Tieu, and I'm the team leader of Keller Glendale. Thank you so much for joining me today on our series called Heart to Heart. I actually had the privilege of working with the most amazing agents, and I've also had the privilege to actually have them trust me enough to share with me their story. What you're going to find is real people, real families, and real struggles. And what you're also going to find is real courage, real wisdom, real heroes with real triumphs and victories. Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today on our Heart to Heart of the Month. And I'm here today with one of our actually newer additions to our family here, Souzi Melkonian. What I want to talk about is, you've been in the business for 6 years. And when you went into the business, I understand that you were a rock star. You really hit the ground running. Tell me a little bit more about that and how you ended up, here with me.
Well, Alex, to go back several years, I've started in real estate, just like everybody else. You want to do it and you're focused, and you think you are focused, and you kind of go and give it all you got and start with the clients, people that you know. And fortunately, it doesn't end there. It just, you lose the clients, you lose the contact, and you need to know how to generate more leads and where to start, how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And years and years and years, and I found that I could not grow. Mm-hmm. And I looked more into my business. Mm-hmm. And what was that stopping me from growing more and more than I could? I know I could do it, and I love what I do, and people trust in me, and they call me, they ask me questions about real estate. What is it that I could do to multiply my numbers?
Right.
And I finally, after 3 years of thinking about joining Keller Williams, finally made the decision, and I love it.
Last year was a tough year for you.
It sure was.
Tell us a little bit about that. What was that like that last year?
Last year, it was very, very tough. It's really, I didn't have my database, and I didn't really have lead generation. That was very important. And I didn't know. I thought I was doing everything, right. And I thought I was working very hard. And I found out that being here for a few weeks, I really got to see what I was doing wrong. Mm-hmm. Why I was not getting more clients. Why I was not lead generating. And I saw the problem in my business, what I needed to do to improve it. And Keller Williams gave that to me. And just being here a short period of time, I've come across that a lot of things, a lot of tools that I did not have before.
Tell me a little bit, and I want to really get into that with you, because out of everything that I see, because we definitely have spoken about technology, database and techniques, role play, scripts, dialogue, but for you, what happened to you when you got here that changed your mindset? What was it?
I've always thought I'm always happy and always positive person. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, there was always something back of my mind holding me back. Or you hear people, how many times you hear people say, oh, you can't do it. Oh, there are 25 years of agents that have been in the business for 25 years and plus. Mm-hmm. Oh, you have to be in a business long time to do that much generation. And honestly, that is not true. Wow. If we all work smart, we can get there. We don't have, it doesn't matter how many years you've been in business or how many people you know. It's all about a mindset. Change yourself to see the change, and that's very important.
That's a saying that we have in actually one of our trainings, our bold trainings. It's change the way you look at things,
and things you look at change.
That's it.
That is very, very true.
What was it that surprised you when you finally got here that you were like, wow, I didn't know?
The one thing that I would say it surprises me, people's energy and the support. And I thought first, okay, the balloon is gonna pop any second. This is just an act. This is just happening. You know, it's not gonna happen tomorrow. And every day, day after day, I come. It's the same thing. And people's willingness to help, that they work together, not against each other, that really surprises me, to see someone that we're all in real estate and we all work together and not against each other. And that's very, very important.
Wow.
As being in that environment.
Is it fair to say that you have tripled your business in the past 2 months? You did 3 times more business in 2 months than you did all of last year.
All of last year compared to right now in 8 weeks that I've been here, if all the transactions in the pipeline, if I close in 30, 45 days, it would be little more than I did all last year.
Wow. Wow.
And that is great.
That's incredible.
It's not only the dollar signs, it's not about escrows and transactions only, and what it did to myself, how much it changed me and my family.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, my kids and my husband, they're very happy with the change, with new me.
Wow.
And it's given me more self-esteem and morale that it's unbelievable. I cannot explain.
You told me a story once about, how this change has not just affected you and your business, but it's truly affected your family. And there was this,
absolutely correct.
And you were actually part of a training we have called Bold.
Yes.
And there was a specific story you had with your daughter that I thought, my heart just sang when you told me the story. Would you mind sharing that?
Not at all. It's very, very powerful. It's not like any other seminars that you would take. It's just talking about what you need to do. First is looking at yourself, changing yourself to accept the change, to be able to do it. And that's what it did to me. And my daughter was struggling. She's 12 years old in 6th grade. Mm-hmm. She was struggling with this comprehension questionnaires, the test that they do. Mm-hmm. Years after years, weeks after weeks, she's always failing. And I finally started talking to her about the bold challenges and how should we believe in ourselves and make a difference.
Wow.
Once you believe in yourselves and you put it out there, you truly will get positive response and results. And I started doing that with my daughter. I told her to stand up and exercise and say, I'm a great student, I'm smart, I can do this.
Like, I can do this, right?
I can do this. And I made her jump and clap her hands.
Yes.
And
I can do this.
And I said, you're a great student, you're a smart girl. If you could do it,
so these are affirmations, right?
Those are the affirmations that we've learned from Bold, believing in yourself. And I said, you think you could do this? She said, yes. I said, great. So let's put that thoughts in your mind and focus on studying, and you will do it tomorrow. And I kept telling her, aim for high, get 3, get 4, which is an A or A+. I said, you could do it. And we did that. My older daughter and my husband was listening, and they were laughing and making fun of me. What is she doing again? So what is this ball doing to her? And you know what? The next day, she got an A. She got up and said, I'm going to get an A, and she got an A. And the following week, she goes, Mom, I want you to help me again. It was another story with the comprehension. She did it again, and she got an A. And I have the test to prove it. If anybody wants to see it, you know where to find me, at Keller Williams in Glendale.
Well, this is a proud mother.
I am very proud. And it's all about mindset and about making a change and believing in yourself.
Wow. I love that story. My heart just sings. I think that what I love so much about you, Souzi, is that you represent that you can make a change, but more importantly, you can challenge yourself to do more and actually sell a heck of a lot of real estate and still be really decent and kind and nice to one another. And that environment does exist. And you're here with us.
True. That's true.
And believe it or not, you are a contributing member to make sure that culture and that community stays alive.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for joining us. I wish I had a whole entire day to talk to Souzi and share it with you all. But in any case, thank you. And that's the end of our Heart to Heart.
Right. Thank you. Make the change. Don't be scared.